Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Bears will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The 49ers offense will have the ball first. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about it. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle. It's House. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Complete to the right. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
That's another Charlotte.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This offense came out of the tunnel red hot in the opening drive of the game. They get it all the way down close inside the opponent's goal line, and on 2nd down now, you're going the wrong way. Not good enough up front protecting the quarterback. It's a huge loss. Now setting up 3rd and long, and that's a play the defense just had to have.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The sure hands, it's Hopkins. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bears offense will get the ball for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
All right, that's when the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. But didn't do it that time.
The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback will keep it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Off play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown Bears! The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 49ers are on the move. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Second down coming up.
The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Bringing the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Bears are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Bears send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Gonna swing it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Nicholas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Oh, what a move. Got enough for the 1st. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quick strike complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He'll do it himself. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's West. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air. Takes it on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Complete to start this drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hopkins. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That's another Charlotte.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Niners.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Using his legs, it's Duke. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte.
The 49ers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. On the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the third down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off play action on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the 49ers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Hunt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cotton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Austin.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The 49ers are flying down the field.
That's another Charlotte.
Reads it, fires complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the 49ers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And they can't make the connection on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to do it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Nicholas. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
That's another Charlotte.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Throws to the wideout and wings it incomplete. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Pressure coming, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. They'll make this busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Austin. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
That's another Charlotte.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Austin. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. punt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Looking for room. It's Duke. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's West. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Creates a little space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Bears have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. There he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Finds his big tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Handoff to the single back. And the Bears are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 6 over Nevada. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's another Charlotte.
Rides to back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Takes the easy one to the back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Now, on 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Took care of it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They want that clock to run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads it left. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bears!
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
PAT unit on the field. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the run, it's Cotton. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The 49ers want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to throw again. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. The 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hopkins. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it on the run. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation